Look, they're coming down. Your Highness, be safe. Haha, a safe landing. Your Highness, please remember who you are. Don't do something so risky. Yeah, Your Highness, you scared us when we saw that you were so high up. Escorting His Highness back. Sorry, but with Lightning and Maggie following us, I didn't think anything could go wrong. Well now, flying isn't something only you guys can do. But the hot air balloon doesn't fly as fast as we do. We already circled around the castle 20 times before it landed. 20 times? Sister Anna, I also want to go up into the sky. Can we go next? I also want to. Right now, it looks like it can only carry the weight of 2 people. Sorry, I know I was wrong. I'll be more careful next time. Alright. Why don't you two decide who will go next? As Roland and Anna stepped back a few paces, they soon stood back to back. Roland smiled at the moment's warmth, while Anna blushed and looked down shyly. At this sight, Nightingale, who had been enjoying her cake, suddenly felt a pang of heartache, felt lovelorn as she dropped the cake, and Nightingale dejectedly placed the plate on the table and walked away. Alright, I need to go deal with government affairs. Scroll, why don't you give the hot air balloon a try? Your Highness, without my safety being guaranteed, I will not ride on it. As Wendy looked behind, she found Nightingale already gone. Later that night, in the castle. Why did I run away? Nightingale? What are you thinking about? You left without a word this afternoon. Nothing. You obviously are. I thought you were willing to talk to me about anything. Wendy, your clothes. Put your clothes on first. So, what's on your mind? When Scroll asked His Highness if he would marry a witch, his answer was, why not? You know my ability. I can tell whether someone is lying. When he said that, he was telling the truth. Wendy caught Nightingale's hand. Nightingale, promise me this. Do not ever tell anyone else, not even our sisters in the Witch Union. Why? Because His Highness is destined to become the King of Greycastle, and no one would support a king without a descendant. Don't forget, whether he can rule Greycastle affects the fate of all our sisters. As for His Highness and Anna, I know that's what's troubling you the most. So, Veronica, I want to ask you, do you want to become the Queen, or do you want to stay by His Highness's side forever? Of course, I want to stay by his side. Then aren't you already by his side? Indeed, only one person can be Queen, but even if he becomes king, he will still need your protection. Do you understand what I mean? So staying by his side isn't the hard part. The hard part is accepting the choices you make. If you can't do that, you can only take a step back or take a step forward. The only one who can answer this question is you. This was chapter 113 of Release That Witch. If you enjoy this series, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.